going to cost like $40,000 to try to put air conditioners back on the roof. I felt this great pressing in to do something, to make something happen, to raise funds, to try to get funds from people. I felt this great pressing in that how will we survive? We don't preach tithing money. We don't preach sowing and reaping money. How will we survive? I felt this great pressing in, tempting me to try to find life through the flesh. But the Spirit of the Son was in me, brought about, Father, not my will, but your will be done. Not the will of this flesh to try to bring about life and fix this situation, but your will be done, that life through the Spirit, I'm going to rest in you, man. I'm not going to be so pressed in by what happened that I'm now going to change my doctrine and start putting people under bondage to give me money. I'm not going to allow that fear that I've lost life to now cause me to try to preserve life. But I'm going to find something in me that says, Father, your will be done, not mine. See, the will of the flesh would have said, you better start preaching some sowing and reaping money, buddy.
That's right.
That word was telling me the church is going to die. The church is going to die. What are you going to do, Greg, to save the church? What are you going to do, Greg, to raise the church up? Otherwise, the church is going to go away. What are you going to do? See, that was the will of the flesh. The will of the Father was that I not try to find life through my ability, but that I rest in Him and His life and His Spirit. And that His Spirit would resurrect the church and save the church and bring about life in the church. Not me and my ability. Do you see the connection with Gethsemane there in that? And you see how we all experience that kind of a pressing in. We all do. People in grace do it. It happens all the time. They become afraid. And the next thing you know, they revert back to some law. Sure. And they think, oh, it's just a little bit. Or they built part of their ministry with a mixture message, and they built the real big ministry that way, and then they're confronted with the truth, and they don't want to let go of that little bit of mixture because now they're afraid they're going to lose everything they built. Right. That would be trusting in the flesh for life. Yeah. They're feeling that pressing in. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.